met this gentleman at Mad Hatter, and as you know, episode 10 we had Cam G, who was the host of Mad Hatter, and I gotta say, this next gentleman is just pure vibes. 12 out of 10 on the vibe scale. Good guy, genuine guy, and it seems like those guys are rarer and rarer these days, so it's good to meet a guy like him. He's very, very silly and funny as well, and I always enjoy the hell out of his sets when I see him at Mad Hatter and elsewhere. Please give it up for the impeccable Stephen Barry.
Could you sit me water down? I've got all stuff in the hand.
Very good, very
Thank
good.
you for the intro. All right. Well done. You're not as wild as I thought. That haircut, it's pretty wild though. If I went that hard with the hair, I'd really have to have something to say up here. All right. He is right. I am a man. I'm a guy. I'm a person. I'm a dad. I'm a human. And one of my bits is called, "What you got in that bag?" Okay? Look, I put my mic stand in front of my camera. What an idiot. What an idiot. All right, here we go. We'll just rattle around in there, see what we've got. Tissues. Tissues. Upper respiratory, fighting that. Oh, Zen. Didn't know that was in there. Okay, I've got a question. I think you should have to smoke a whole pack of cigarettes before you buy one of these. What do you think of that?
I don't know, I've never tried.
I think sales of these would drop and everybody would quit smoking. Because these are like cheating. These are so easy. It's like you need to smoke some cigarettes and feel the real burn. Okay, hold on. What else we got in here? Oh, we got the passport in here just in case. I don't know. I might get a little too tan. You never know. I got this in Mexico. It says, "Make Boquillas great again." Isn't that funny? That's called satire. The poorest Mexican town I've ever seen, they couldn't even afford chiclet gum. Okay, all right, let's get into it, folks. Who's dating out here? Anybody dating? What about y'all with the kids and the dog? Is your kid dating? Is your dog dating? Okay. It's dating. It's hard out there, especially being an elder gentleman. I'm not going to say my age because I'm a lady. Too, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, my question is, what's up with the dating profiles? Like, do you have to do anything? Can you just put any pictures up? I've seen calendars, like ancient Mayan calendars, cliffs of Dover. I've seen tops of mountains, sometimes with people. And sometimes with that actual person in the picture. Yeah, another thing is, girls, get somebody to take your picture. Seriously, y'all's arms are short. Like mathematically, scientific, your arms are shorter. Where's Peg up here? I don't know. Where's the diversity? Sorry, I was going to do a over the hill thing, but I'm sure her arms are shorter than the others. Okay, so get a friend to take it, because I'm tired of looking at your face, and then a closer picture of your face, and then guess what? Your face and your face, your face. It gets weird after a while. You start looking at somebody's face, and you're like, what the hell does this person even look like? And then you get a zoom out on picture number 7, and you're like, whoa! I did not expect the head to go on that body. What is going on? It's like a potato head thing going on. And that's the other thing is, it goes newest to oldest. That's how it should go, the pictures. Your most current, your most representative. This is your facsimile on the internet. This is you. And you're starting with a picture 10 years ago when you were on swim team. We're going with that. You're in high school. It's weird because I was like in Cub Scouts too. Should I put that picture up? I mean, I did spelling bee in the 3rd grade. Do we put that up there? Is that not horny? Does that make you horny? No, it shouldn't, because it's a fucking dating app. You're trying to meet people to have babies so that you can have a dog and a baby like them. That's what we're trying to do here, folks. Okay, I have tried so many of the dating apps, and I've spent so much money, that I've been invited to The League. Y'all know what The League is?
No.
It's a new fancy dating app made by I don't know who. Because I think it's one of the big 3, the Hinge, the Tinder, or the Bumble. Okay,
Yes.
Bumble is the anti-Tinder. It's the one created by women, for women. And they don't respond No, they have to respond first. That's what it is. Yeah, I don't do well on that one. Weirdly. But this one, the league, they all look like models. They've all got like PhDs. And I'm like wondering if I even belong in this league. Like their pics are top tier. And they're not AI stuff. They're professionally done headshots because they're all models. So more to come on that. I've connected with a couple people, but God, it's expensive. It's like $100 a week. $100 a week. So yeah, my 1 week tryout's about to finish. My profile's top notch though, I will say. It's taken years to curate, several years. I cranked it back up in August, and I got a few dates with some garbage people. Some were poly, some were like totally different looking than they were. Some we didn't meet up at all. It was grim. And then the more money you pay, the more premium platinum, whatever you upgrade, and the boost, and the Disney Plus, and if you add the Hulu to it, it makes it way better. They're doing a discount now, but it really matters. It's time, money, and heartache. Like, are you willing to invest those three things? Because that's what it takes. I wear my heart on my sleeve, like my Red Raiders, and man, it sucks because you really build something up, and then you meet them, and the fantasy shatters immediately, and that's tough. But what's going on the regular apps is the girls, it's, if you put a picture up of you 10 years ago, I now have an expectation in my head that you also like that, okay? So if we both like that, then we're in agreement. When your other pictures don't line up with that, that's where the problem is, especially if they're all zoomed in of your face. And so the only thing that we have to go by of what the rest of your body looks like is this one picture. I met up with a girl and everything went great. Like she checked my background, my info, my LinkedIn, my Instagram, my Facebook. I'm telling you, it's like a job interview. But I passed all the tests. She came over, and it was one of those things where, everything didn't match up exactly right. But whenever they don't look the same, you just don't know what to do, and your face can't lie. Have you ever done that? Like, met somebody and they don't line up and your face can't lie? I can keep a secret, but I can't keep a secret like that bad.
When you're double checking the picture on the
Yes. I'm like, is maybe there another redheaded girl wandering in my apartment parking lot that I told her to meet by this left dumpster? By the raccoons? Sometimes gray foxes?
You forgot to give her the background check. That was the issue.
No, you don't know anything about these girls. You're just lucky to be in a conversation. They've got a cadre of men that they can pick and choose as they wish, and we've got 3 or 4 that we're praying, God, please don't unmatch. Don't ghost me. Please, let me just see. I just want to keep your profile. I want to see you updated. I want to dream. It gets desperate, but when you get that boost and you get that Platinum Plus, y'all, it starts to work. It starts to work. But the thing is, I changed my job title from HR manager, which I was before for many a year, if you can believe that, to comedian, and that changed a lot. Okay, my first few dates were like, who the hell is this guy, and what HR is he managing? I'm in charge of dress code and DEI and all that stuff, and they're looking at me like, whoa. I get it. We're not all the same. But I'm slowly coming out, in public on Facebook as comedian. And I'm getting some weird responses from family, a little bit of I don't talk to you too much anymore, and they've grown new vocabulary where it's like, hey, you never used to call me that before. But that's Amarillo, folks. Okay, and then the 3 things that I'm always looking for on these profiles are the 3 A's. AAA. Let's do that. Animals. If there's more animals in their profile than half the pictures, red flag. Okay? Second one, alcohol. If there's alcohol in more than half their pictures, red flag. Red face and red flag. Third one is all you can eat buffet. We're talking food, baby. We're talking girls eating food on camera, in videos. They're doing TikToks, slow motion stuff, set, planned it, canned it. We're not sure, but they're eating the food. they want the food. They want the food. Okay? And that's okay if you put, I don't know, sometimes or always works out. If you put rarely or never and half of your pictures are of the buffet, yeah, I don't know what to tell you, but science is real. Okay, AA, we talked about that because alcohol it's a tough one for me. I myself have not drank alcohol in 2,900 days in a row, and that's hard to do. Other people, they go 1 day, 2 days, 1 day, 1 day, 1 day, 1 day. But it's okay. If you can function with it, it's fine. I didn't know when to stop. It was 1 is too many and 10 is not enough. One of those things. Yeah, think about that for a minute. But I actually don't have a problem with people enjoying themselves, especially like this place, a dispensary. This is kind of the new, I don't know, it's the thing that's becoming cool, but not everybody's cool with it yet, but it's coming, bro, like it's happening. And alcohol is not as popular. Less people are drinking, less people are going out to drink, less people are drinking at home alone. So, I mean, it's some of the good things, but I think people are just not getting out and meeting people in face, person to person. They said men age 18 to 24, half of them have not asked a girl out in person. 18 to 24, these are the people fighting for our country. Like, that's the soldiers. They don't get old, fat, like, broken down people. Like, these are our best. And half of them have never walked up to an opposite sex or same sex and said, hey, let's go roll in the hay. So there's a problem there. I think we should all at least drink a little more alcohol and make some bad decisions, because that's how we all had our first hookups, right? Okay, all right, there we go. That's what I got for tonight. And we're good to go. Thank you for having me, folks. Don't forget to tip your waitress. Make sure and follow Willie. He's wild.
Give it up one more time for Stephen Barry. Oh, I love Stephen Barry. He's a good man. He is a good man. So, before we get to the panel, before we get to our discussion, Stephen, let me reveal the connection we have.